Hello everyone, it's me, Tailon again. And for those who know me, my name is Fenrius VTuber. Today we are back shiny hunting Terrakion. Ah god, this guy is so ugly and it's taking so much time. I say taking so much time because I have it here. The reason took me 9 resets. Terrakion is on 23. Last time we ended, the count was 22, then I did a reset. Then I counted one more because it's the reset we're gonna be today. So we are on the 23rd reset for Terrakion. I hope to get him today. With that said, let me move over here. As you can see, we have Terrakion gift, we have the number. So why did I leave on the screen? Because of the place I saved the game. I'll recap. I saved the game in a place where I can start. Nope. And the counting again is by reset. I'm gonna keep going until like we have 5-ish 300 call left, then I'm gonna reset. I go far enough that I can see Terrakion and I go back. So that is the plan. Now the funny thing is, Terrakion have a boosted odds here because I'm using rock type shiny bonus donut. Shiny bonus level 2. It's not level 3, but still decent enough, right? And the thing is, I haven't got a single rock type shine yet. What do I mean by that? I mean that when I move around, sometimes I hear the shine noise. And I saw this already, I showed this already. I got like 6 look, I forgot his name, fuck. Scraggies. I got like 6 Scraggies as shiny. And I don't have shiny power for fighting. If you look right now, below the timer, you can see the rock sparkle over there. Because, for those who are unaware, Terrakion is a fighting rock type. Also, a little recap on how my Pokémon Legends EA streams are going to be. Wait. Right now, I only need so little stuff to finish my living dex in this game. To be precise, I need Frigibax, which I haven't found yet. Gimmighoul, because I give it back to the guy on the mission and didn't keep it. And the legendaries, which I am shiny hunting. That's the biggest reason why my living dex taking so much. And the reason why I don't have Volcanion yet, the shiny. But since we just have to do so little, and a lot of times I'll be using resets to get what I want, like the legendaries or either the 5 stars boost or Dragon Ice. In this case, the streams will be like when I have something to do, or when I have a specific shiny hunt I want to shiny hunt. I want to do. Right now, That's the specific shiny hunt. Terrakion, the ugly shiny boy. He will show up eventually. Like I said, I believe every shiny is guaranteed. It just depends on how much patience you have. And today it's Friday. I don't have to work tomorrow. I do have to wake up early, but I don't have to work. It's 3 right now. So I can actually go for quite a while. Will this be a 6-hour stream for me shiny hunting for him? I don't know. I talked about this before, but this stream will end when I hit my target, which is the Shine Terrakion. And it can be fast, it can take a while, I don't really know. Also, something to share. When I find Gimigo, it will be a shiny hunting stream. Gimigo, it's so easy to get both Gimigo and his Evo Golden Goal in Scarlet, so I decided in this game, aside from the living decks, I also want to get them as a shiny. So I'll be getting 4 when I do that. And especially I think farming coins in this game way easier, way easier. Like even if we take if you don't use the power, because you do have an iron power coins in the game. Even if we ignore that, I find farming coins in the game so fucking easy. Like it's actually pretty chill. Drinking some coffee. I still find amazing that Terrakion is the ugly one out of the 3. And also kind of sad because the guy is, I would argue, the coolest one. But in shinies, I would say Virizion, Cobalion, and Terrakion. Not gonna put Keldeo with them. Even though you can guarantee the Shine Keldeo now. I'm not gonna place Keldeo with them. Because aside from Keldeo being a mythical, you would need to complete a living dex of Sword Shield with DLC. Fun fact, it's the only one I have completed, but I don't have ready. Like if you're asking me about all the other games that we have living dexes Hayward, I do have a living dex ready to deploy at the moment you ask for it. I kept in the saves, except for Let's Go because I didn't care for Shiny Melton. Oh, like it's not like I have 7 of those already from Pokemon Go. So yeah, Let's Go is the one I think I'll do eventually, just because to have the Hayward over there showing. But it's, I would say, the most useless one. I would prefer so much if they gave a shiny Mew. And I also think it would make more sense because Gen 1 and stuff, but oh well. they decided to go that route, not much we can do. But Terrakion is... faking that it's hard to find him. No, I really think God used it to how fast it was to find Berisian. That I am taking this as something much easier than it should be. Well, when he shows up, we're gonna be an easy catch at least. He has boosted odds for shiny. And I'll probably... Oh fuck. I stopped to drink my coffee. Big mistake. Fuck. Two shinies over there. I wonder if the number gonna increase. So now I have 8 phases. 8 fucking phases. Which are being deleted. Even though I want those, they are being deleted. And I bet they're not gonna phase when they find the Terrakion. The game could not be so generous to not let them phase when they find Terrakion. Oh, okay. That reminds me, I need to check my Pokémon Home account. It's been a while since I transferred some stuff. I should go back to play more Pokemon Go. Like I really should, and I should start playing Pokemon Champions too. Oh. Also, did they add a Galarian Stunfisk to this game? Oh. Not that they added, but they added a distortion to it, I think. It's one of those I want to shine hunt eventually. I really like Galarian Stunfisk, but I can't think myself to to hunt for it in Sword and Shield. I can explain, but I don't really like to hunt in Sword and Shield. I don't know. Like, even though I like the game a lot, I don't like shiny hunting over there. It's quite funny. Dude, I have so many shinies from this game in Pokémon Home that I want to do a wonder box full of shinies to send out because I have so many dupes only from this game. I'm gonna do 2 more checks. One. Two. Do we have a shiny rock? No. Do we have another? What? Okay, I heard way more sounds. I actually heard way more sounds. Okay, one. Let's see something. Okay. While the game's opening, you. Oh, I gotta send the Kangaskhan. That's for sure. I just made it. I'm gonna take a print screen of this. Wait, Pokemon Home is a little laggy. Yep. Let me send to friends. Okay. Grab. Nice. We can check Terrakion really quickly. Dude, the thing about Terrakion is it's so easy to know when he's shiny that after a long time looking at the same screen, you start to question yourself. At least that happens with me a lot. So sometimes I see the Pokeball chair behind him and I question myself, was the red part of him? Even though the chair is not so bright because of the reverse Lumiose, I still question myself. Not all the time. But as time goes on, I start to question myself about it. Because, come on. Like, the more you look at him, the more you get used to it, so the more you start to think, did I miss the shiny? Like, you start to go like, did I miss the shiny? Did I see it? Like, what if he showed up but I didn't notice? They don't remember. If that was the case, he would be saved. Because of the mechanics in the game. But the store is gonna save some shines for you. Hey, better. How are you doing? I got faded twice already. Maybe thrice. I was not able to count. Just a reminder, phase is when a shiny that's not the one they're hunting for shows up. And those guys down here. That guy and this guy were shiny. And I barely started. So that happens. Yeah. But Legendary has a higher chance of being shiny than them. Way higher. I would guess is like 30-40% higher. But they win by the numbers. Though it's 8 phases against the chance being higher, which is amazing. I think by the math, it should have been shiny already considering the amount of times I saw a shiny Scraggy. But like I always say, it is guaranteed. I just need to have patience. Eventually, my patience will win. Eventually, he will show up. Okay. I think I'm gonna start Pokemon Champions this week. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, the math really should show up around the statistics. So I think in this case, it is. Let's see. Okay. So Cerebi, Donuts, Flavor Powers. So the odds, it's 1 in 638. As for the others, is 1 in 1024. So the odds of the shiny, the first tier Stardew Valley. The odds of the shiny Terrakion are like 1 in 600. So if you consider that I can see, I don't know how many I see for reset. We can count the next time. I'll be counting the next reset. We should be above half odds, I guess. I see more than the 10 for sure, so I should be above half odds. The reason I don't place the numbers of encounters here is because it will take a while. Like I will need to keep pressing the button every time I see a Terrakion. I can try that for Cobalion. And see. How does that go? But yeah, the odds for Terrakion right now are 2600 and... Oh. Oh, crap. 38. So he's gonna show up. We just need to be patient here. With that said, I would say he's 40% more likely to be shiny than the others. Did he show up? He did. Zero! Did you see Nikke releasing a short anime? I still have to watch the first episode. Hey Ara, how are you doing? I think Champions is coming to mobile next month. In June. They're not so sure. My tail! Not gonna lie, I'm curious about the Scraggies, but you need to be strong and wait until the end. But again, even though I want to catch the Scraggies, I know the game will not show shiny Scraggies when I have the shiny Terrakion. I know that for a fact. I still need to watch it. Later when I'm playing Momusume for more runs, I'll leave it on my second monitor. Oh nice, she has some D&D this week? Nice. I had, not D&D, but I had tabletop. RPG. Wednesday. That's why I was in a hurry. I haven't watched it yet, Zero. I haven't watched it yet. But the reason why I was in a hurry for Wednesday is because I had tabletop RPG. A friend of mine is making his own system and he wanted me to be part of the combat testing session. It was fun. He's nerfing my character. He went to my DMs the next day, which was yesterday. Yesterday he went to my DMs and like, dude, I know you are the supporter for the party, but I think you protected the party a bit too well. I was like, well, I was playing my role. He was like, I don't know. He says they're gonna give the character a pass for now because it's too early. But you are on my watch list. It's funny because in 3 tables I played, I was nerfed in 3 tables I played. And the funny part of it is, I haven't made the skill set in any of them. I just made the personality and stuff. One of them was... the two of them are pre-made. The other, the DM, I was talking with him. We were chatting and I was like, dude, I want to make a halfling like this and that, doing this and that. And like, damn, I have an idea for your character sheet and stuff. And he helped me build the character. So he can't nerf me so much. The nerfs he gave to me were more like he nerfed items he gave me. Oh no. I'm sad to hear that, Zero. We had a similar problem. The main campaign... the main campaign I play, which has been going for like more than a year now, which is what I call the Caravan. The DM lost his computer alongside a lot of character stuff he had. Good thing everybody had their own sheet, so we had our own character sheet and stuff. But a lot of the NPCs and maps were lost, enemies too. So we are able to scrap without having retcon. Also, Alberta. The thing is, RNGesus doesn't help me much in RPGs. Tabletop, right? Because I have the worst dice rolls you can imagine. My dice rolls are horrible. The thing is, I read my sheet. That's a skill, okay? You would be amazed by the amount of tabletop RPG players that doesn't read their sheets. So I know what my character can do. So by reading my sheet, I know what I can do. I use my reaction and my skills really well. So, for example, my halfling. I have Arcane Trickster Rogue Halfling. I have Lucky as a skill to make the character miss me. I have Silver... God, I forgot the name of the skill. That's a reaction that forces the target to re-roll their dice in case they hit, and give the advantage for an ally. Silver bars? God, we're playing Portuguese, so I don't know. I don't remember the names of stuff in English. And yeah, I basically read my sheet. I have annoying skills I like to use. Oh no, don't worry. I use a lot of the lucky aspect of the halflings. Because my halfling likes to gamble. I made the DM make a whole gambling system for me to make games with NPCs so we could gamble money. And that's how I made a lot of my gold. I was heavily judged because in the salt pits I gambled away with the workers and made profit. And they're like, dude, you're stealing money from workers in the salt pits in a small village. And I said, I'm not stealing, we are gambling. So yeah. Yeah, I will say I don't know much of the name of stuff in English for D&D. So it'll take me a while to get used to it. A long while. Like, all my experience with D&D is in Portuguese. Also other systems too. I don't know if you guys know about... Probably you guys probably know about that. There is a game named Fear and Hunger. It's a game I don't have the willing to play. I'm interested in the lore, but I don't want to play the game, you know? So a friend of mine, my DM in general, because he's the one who usually is the DM in the party, he said, guys, I found a custom fear and hunger system made by somebody in Argentina. Like, place me in. We're gonna play that. Also, we didn't build any character sheets. Everything related to the character was rolling the dices in random. The system was completely broken. Like it was completely broken. It was barely playable, to the point where the DM made so many changes to make it possible to win that everybody was like a god in the end. The enemies and the players in the third session. We finished the campaign. It was a short campaign. Initially it was supposed to be one shot, but I knew it would not be a one shot. It was a short campaign with 5 sessions. But we regret 0. We are waiting for the version 2 of the system to try it again. It's a free to use system, so if you guys want to, you can just search for it. You're gonna find the creators Discord. I don't have the link with me. I would need to grab it. So if anyone's interested, I can send the link in DMs. Just send me something in Discord. Oh no. Okay. In my case, it depends. So the group I have right now for D&D, the campaign started at level 4. And we are now at level 6. And the end said the campaign will end at level 12. He said, that's his words, I'm not willing to deal with post level 12 skills. So right now we are leveling to level 7. The party is divided in 2 groups because different missions, and we'll be meeting up soon. But yeah, we're level 6 right now. 6? Yeah, 6. 6, yeah. Super excited for level 7. I'm gonna unlock some really nice skills. It's going to be like a monthly session right now for us because, you know, adult life. My DM now is working, he has a girlfriend, he spends time with his family, so unlike me, the guy has a life. So yeah, quite thirsty for some PTRPGs right now. Quite thirsty. Not much to do aside from waiting until everybody has some time. No, actually no, we have session Sunday morning. A good reminder. We have a session Sunday morning. God, good thing I remember that. I need to set up my alarm. First of all, I'm gonna send me a message after this stream. I'm gonna check if everything's up. I noticed that tabletop simulator game on Steam people use for a lot of stuff. I saw people using that for so much stuff. D&D, TCGs. Like I saw people using that for Cardfight Vanguard, for example, which is a TCG I like a lot. And other stuff, so I'm like, I'm curious about it, but I never used it. And the problem is I don't have friends to use that with. I tried convincing my party to use that for sessions, and they were like, no dude, Roll20 is good. Roll20 is good enough. Do we have a monk in our party? The guy's a fucking tank. He also hits a lot. I think his armor class is 22. Like mine is 14, he's like 22. What's up? What do you remember? I also remember I said I would count Terrakions here, but I'm not counting. Not counting at all. Crap. But I wonder how long. I guys want to make bets on which reset Terrakion will show up. And I guess he'll show like 32. Reset 32. That's gonna be my bet. What do you guys think? Well, for as far as we know, he could show up right now. Next one I'll be counting for sure. Oh, true. I remember that. Because I was seeing some stuff on my channel, and I stumbled upon that VOD. I hadn't been able to play the game properly, yeah. We can try to do that when you can have your PC running properly. Okay. I don't know if Kuro could join. I'll be quite honest. I don't really know when she will be going back to stream. I wish I could make a guess, but I have zero idea. Like, no idea at all. Okay, let me drink some water. Are you sure? Because I don't know, like, your problem seems so strange. I'm worried. Like, your problem special with the PC is so strange. Like, I cannot even guess what is the problem. But yeah. So I don't really have many informations about Kuro's plans for stream and stuff. Especially because she lost her birthday. So I really don't know how it's gonna be for her right now. Not being able to stream on the 5th was a really bad impact on her. Let's see. Not shiny, I was able to see it. I saw the little blade in the back. I wonder if it would be faster to do this or reset in Sword and Shield. Though I don't know how the reset Sword Shield works. If you can just run away from the battle, or if I need to reset the game properly. I see. Oh, at least you can still use the PC. It's amazing how much time. The screen problem. Crap. I make so much mistakes on this reset. Finding a Terrakion here would be a miracle. Because I'm making so many mistakes here. Okay. If you can check 4 more times. Dude, Steam Link is so good. I was planning on using it on my tablet to play some visual novels, but my tablet decided to die. It's strange. My tablet's not charging. That's the only problem. It's just not charging. Okay, let's check. Next month I'll be taking it to a repair shop recommended by the phase number 9. There he is. My next month I'll be taking my poor tablets to a repair shop recommended by the No, it's the same charging cable I use for my phone and stuff. Like, it's straight up not charging. The problem is the charging port in the tablet. So I need to have it changed. And I know that's the problem because when I hold the button, it would tremble. Okay, 1. So it would make still rumble, you know? So it still had some energy but could not charge up. 2. So yeah. It is salvageable. It's just not working. 3. And I want to salvage that because that's my reading device. 4 for manga and comics and web novels. Not web novels, but web comics. 5. And I low-key like my tablet. I also like to watch movies, anime, YouTube on that. It has a LED screen and stuff. I think that's number 7. I'm gonna say I have a margin of error of 2 here. 8. But yeah, I really want to fix that. It's on a Lenovo tablet. 9. It's a Lenovo straight from China. I bought the Chinese version because it was cheaper. 10. It's not that hard to make the Chinese run Google Play Store. 11. I would always recommend looking at the Chinese brands like Xiaomi, 12, Huawei, Lenovo. They have cheap, good tablets. 13 or 12. I think it's 13. 14. Like I said, I will be saying by the end it's a margin of error of 2. So this is 14. Oh, then I think the reaching odds actually 15. Because I already saw 16. 17. 18. Oh god. I'm definitely over odds. Okay, have a good 1-0. 18 or 19? I'm gonna say 18. $19, not shiny. $20. God, if I'm pronouncing 60? Oh god, 1. Have a good one. I still have to play Stardew Valley. 2. I never played Stardew Valley, so I need to actually play it for once. 3. Jesus. Or dude, 24 already. And they're not even the halftime. 5. So it should. That's 6, so now 7. 8. So it should. Teleporting like this is a shiny hunting method for several Pokemon. 9. That's the type of game. 30. I usually don't think I would be playing on PC. I don't have on the PC, but somebody in my family have it. 31. It's the game I would think like it works better for mobile or handheld devices like the Switch. 32. I have it on Switch. 33. This type of game. 34. This type of game like Stardew, Animal Crossing, like will have your own little life. 5. I like to play on handheld and stuff because I like to play on my bed. I like to, you know, just relax while I play. 6. Oh, I know pretty well about it. 7. Like I said it before I showed up. I start to second guess myself a lot. 8. Like, did I saw it? Did I miss it? Didn't notice? Like, oh, maybe it's not getting enough distance to despawn it. Maybe I should try a different method. Oh no. I think this is 9. Okay. Body encounters. And we are in the half of the time. So we're probably hitting 70 encounters for reset. That's 41. Two. Three. Dude. I'm pretty sure I'm over odds. Even if we say only do like, that's 4. 40 encounters a run, I'm over odds. 5. Probably I'm over odds by a lot. 6. 7. I played Don't Talk Together in the past with a lot of mods. So many that I actually have to deactivate every single one. 8. 9. That's so many. 50. I'm gonna do a rough calculation of how many encounters I had. I'll be honest, I have no idea. I have completely no idea. 52. No, I would say I would like to have Anis and Neon, even though that would be crazy to pull. 53. Like, if they do that, we're gonna have such a problem. 4. 5. I'm quite okay in pools right now, so I'll probably be pulling for Prika anyways. 6. The numbers are actually surprising me. I wasn't expecting to do so many encounters in a run. There was 7, 8. I don't know if it's gonna be skins or characters. I would have my bet on characters because of the past. 60. So Rappi never got a summer version, but Neon Ennis did. In the OG, Rappi was a free skin. In the new one, Rappi was a paid skin. 61 or 62? I'm gonna say 1. Two. 3. So yeah, Rappi never had a proper summer version. 4. I think they're gonna do Ennis as a proper summer because it's gonna sell a lot. 5. Like, I'm pretty sure she would sell a lot. 6. But maybe Snow White could be. 7. Like, there's so many options. It's hard to guess. 8. No, trust me, they can do more. 9. They want money. 70. God. Dude, if we just take 10 of the 26 runs, I am over odds. 72. So I should have found it to shine twice already. 3. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this would be 5 instead of just 4. So, but okay. 75. Six. Okay. 7. 8. 9. So I think you're gonna end by 85 in a run. 80 right now. One. 2. 'So I would say we got 83 encounters, more or less. Like, we got around 83 encounters. Well. But I say if I played right, I could go all the way to 90 encounters. Oh. So... Since I'll better ask it, I'll make a double check here. Pokémon Legends ZA. Terrakion, Shiny Hunt. So I'll see John, as always. He's the first one to show up. Just give YouTube a little seconds because it's not loading for any reason. Okay, let me just lower the volume. Good. So, I did a double check right now. This is exactly what people do to get Shine Terrakion. This is exactly the method people use for Shine Terrakion. To be precise, they do a roll, they check, and they roll back. But I'm not so good at rolling back, so I prefer to walk. So, let's consider the number to be 85 a reset. Can we agree on that? 85, I could do more, I could do less, but we can say 85. 85 times 26. That is... So, 1600 plus 400... plus 82,080 encounters. The chance is 1 in 600. So, yes. I should have solid 3 times by now, taking the odds of him showing up. It happens, it happens. Taking that into consideration, I'll be increasing the time I stay before the reset. On the way to only 300 cow left. To see if they're gonna change anything. And like I said, it's all part of the hunt. It's a battle of my patience and he's willing to show up. Though I will say I wish I had a Switch 2 to this. To do this. Mine is still the original Nintendo Switch. So because of that I have some problems. It may take a little longer to load. And he can also, not he, but he may take a little longer to load, and the resolution is not working too well for me. So on the stream, the game looks better than it looks for me. That's funny to say. Did it show up? I did. So what's happening, right? I have a 1440p monitor with, I think the hearts doesn't matter for this. I have 1440p monitor. It's the monitor used for gaming and my main monitor for streaming. As you guys are my second monitor, which is a 1080p monitor. I want to eventually change that and give you guys an upgrade too. I want to buy 2 more monitors to have side screens. But yeah. With that in mind, the Nintendo Switch can only go all the way to 1080p. And so I'm stretching the image all the way to 1440p to play the game on my monitor. And unlike 4K resolution, 1440p is not a direct translation from 1080, like it's not double the resolution. It's like 30% bigger, I think. So the image for me is a little bit blurry. As for you guys, it should be okay, because for the stream it is in 1080p. As for me, it's in 1080p stretched, because I'm telling OBS to grab the image from the capture card and make it a full image on my monitor. And the capture card is sending a 1080p resolution image at 60 FPS. Well, the FPS depends on the game. The cap of the card is 60. So I've been thinking about doing both an upgrade in graphics card and Switch. But for now, upgrade the monitor is more important. The secondary one. Because one of them is in the wall, high up. The other one is an old 1080p monitor in the table. So like it has a big difference in height for me to look. Which has been causing me some neck pain. That's why I'm more interested in finishing my whole new setup before I upgrade my video games. Thank you, Alberta. Thank you. Have a good one. It should be super late for you, right? Or super early, actually. It depends on the way you see it, actually. Maybe 2 in the morning? I would make a guess. Also, I need to change my mic cable. I need to change my mic arm because the arm I have is literally falling apart. I need to get a better cable, because this one, if I touch it, makes interference, which doesn't make sense. Okay. Oh. Crap, I reached it. mispressed the micro button. So if I don't get it today, there's these two stuff I'll be doing. First, I will be going back on the backup save to just be out of the distortion. Because I actually want to play the game on my own, you know? I do find this game enjoyable. And I'll probably play other Pokemon games instead of this one next week. Change a little of the hunt. You know, sometimes taking a break to do another hunt and come back to this one later is the best way. But let's see, today I'm thinking about doing at least 4 hours. Let's see if my patient can go long enough. I can do a roll front and turn around to walk. Yeah, I can do with a second run back. Nice. Oh. Thought I really prefer running. Running maybe is lower, but I low-key prefer it. Like, it is truly a matter of preference in this case. Also for the jokes of me pressing wrong buttons in T and in Field because they have different buttons for stuff and I use the same controller. This is even worse because I use the same controller for Switch and PC. So in this case, it's a different layout. So for those who don't know, so PC controllers use the Xbox layout, which is A at bottom, X in the left, Y on top, B on the right. The Switch made the layout first, so Nintendo made the layout first with the same letters. Like Xbox kept the same letters Nintendo uses, but changed the layout a little. So for the Japanese community, that was true for PlayStation 2 back in the way. They are used to using the right button as confirmation. So that's why in PS2, PS1, PS3, PS4, you could play Japanese games and they would be using this circle to confirm. Especially because there they use circle as positive and X as negative. So Nintendo layout is A and B are inverted, so A on the right, B down, and X and Y are also inverted. Y on the left and X on the top. I've got so used to playing with the same controller in both that when I see the game I'm playing, my brain can fix itself to press the right button. Though when I play on PC, games like Infinite stuff, looking at the controller doesn't help me much. Because it's inverted. I'm not gonna know the button layout by looking at the controller. No, actually I can know. I just need to know that they invert the pairs. But yeah. This is something I got used to. There's the joke. Oh, wait. Oh no, it's not. There's the joke in the video game community. That's a long ass joke. Like, it doesn't matter where you play. You're gonna have to press X. And it's always in a different position. Because Nintendo on top, Xbox on the right, and PlayStation in the bottom. So no matter what you do, you're always gonna have to press X, and there's always gonna be a different layout. So I'm more used to the Xbox general layout. The position of the analog sticks, the button positions and stuff, the button names. I still don't like RBRT. I still don't like those. Right button and right trigger, left button, left trigger. I still don't like those. I prefer the way Sony calls it. Or even Nintendo, the way they call it makes it more easy for me to understand. Wait. Oh no, it's not. What I mean by that is, Nintendo is RL, ZL, ZR. Do I understand why they use Z? No. But it's easy for me to know which one they're talking about. If it was RB, instead of RB, just R. And instead of LB, just BL. And keep the RT, LT. But like, you know. Just changing the top ones to be just L and R. And Xbox would make more sense to me. That's 100% personal preference. 100%. It's me nitpicking. But I don't like the naming for the shoulder buttons on Xbox. Okay, let's the last check of this reset. Also, let's see if it fades again. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Another reset we go. Now I feel lucky. Counting how many I could see made me feel lucky. There's some numbers that are better not being known. There are truly some numbers I'm better not knowing. Let's see, it's at 32, right? I'm gonna keep my bet. If I'm already these over odds, I'm gonna keep my bet. And I'm gonna say 32 is gonna be the number. Uh, 32 times 85. That is... Gee. That's gonna be a lot. So... 17, 2550 plus 170. That's gonna be 2820. Gee. Well, from time to time, you're gonna get unlucky in shiny hunting. That's totally normal. That brings me to think about the next shiny hunting target for Scarlet Violet. We should probably be starting that one. Who I'm talking about? I'm talking about Fiona. That's gonna be my next egg target for SV. I already have the shiny Manaphy from Brilliant Diamond Shiny Pearl. So I'm gonna be using that one with a Ditto to breed. So maybe, just maybe, that's gonna be a long one too. I heard people having a really bad time shiny hunting for Fiona. Especially because Fiona takes a while to hatch. Like, what happens? It's a legendary, which makes the hatching steps be super high. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's so ugly. Turn around. I want to try shoving a ball into his back. Oh. Oh, really? Okay. There we go. So, let's see if I can catch those guys. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna save the game again. Now, with are you the last? No, you're not gonna be here. But where do you go into the order? Terrakion is here. Nice. Took a while. Wait. So, right now, we're gonna change the reset number to yellow. "28 resets. 3 strings." I'm gonna do a bunch of teleportations right now, which is gonna take a while because teleporting doesn't move much of the time. But it's gonna be okay. Just want to check those guys over there. So there's enough distance to just spawn them, but I think it's enough distance to spawn them too. I could keep doing what I was doing for Terrakion. Yeah. I'm gonna keep what I said. I don't think they're gonna sparkle these guys. Because I got Terrakion. And I'm gonna be like that. If I got Terrakion, I don't think they're gonna sparkle. Since I can't really see them. Makes it a little harder to guess. Oh damn. That's a really big guy. Don't need to walk too much. I'm just gonna go like I was doing. Damn, okay, I was wrong. I got Terrakion way faster than I expected. That means also, when this timer is over, the stream's over. Okay, next week we're gonna have ZA again. Next week we are having ZA again. That's for sure, 100%. Now I don't trap in Terrakion anymore. Which makes me feel better. Did it make a sound? Oh, it's up? I don't know. God. I don't know how much weight was lifted from my back. Now Cobalion, Lats, and Latias. Just 3 more. Just 3 shiny legendaries. Also, sadly, it was just so bad at Leo that it showed up. Truly unlucky. Let me do something to show off to some friends. Nice. Oh. This way I can show off to some friends. God. Terrakion is so ugly. Terrakion is so ugly. Oh! Power punch. I would walk around the map. I was here so long, just, you know, trying Terrakion. Let's actually walk around the map. Who knows? Maybe there are some shinies around here that I just need to see. But yeah, I'll say my point still stands. Shiny hunting is guaranteed. You just need to have more patience than the game. I'm gonna... Okay. Let me move over here. And let me go to the Pokemon Center. Because that is the... That is the backup save. Now we have a backup save that has Terrakion here. So, with that said, for once we have a short stream because we got our objective. Terrakion is home. I finally have this boy. Took a while, yes, but it's here. That's the important part. It is here. That's gonna be all for today. I'll be bringing back the game next week with a shiny hunt ready for us. I don't know who yet because I need to do the resets and stuff. So, let me explain some stuff. There are two scenarios here. First, The most basic one. I find Frigibacks, or in this case I find the Dragon or Ice 5 stars that I want. I will have enough points ready to do another research after. I'll be doing some save scummy, so that way I can what's the best way to say it? So that way I can go for another one today. Not today, but in the next stream. The same rule applies to Keldeo. So stuff that's gonna be easy enough to do that I could do another one together. If I find Frigibacks and Keldeo in the same one, I'm gonna be a day for that. But let's just say like I found Frigibacks and I'll do it super fast. But if I found Latios, Cobalion, and or in this case Gimghoul, that will be a string just for them. Because all those 4 I named, I want to do shiny hunts. So yeah. With that said, that's gonna be all for the thing. I saw so much. I'll be back tomorrow with Yakuza Kiwami, the remake of Yakuza 1. We're going to be continuing Kiri's story. As always, that game I'll be doing a bunch of side quests. Then I'm going to be doing a chapter of the main quest. That's how I like to do Yakuza, so I take like half of the stream to do side missions, then I take half of the stream to do main missions. And until I feel satisfied with the game, I'll not be finishing the game properly. But yeah. And if you're new to this stream, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, that helps a lot. Maybe share my content with friends, I'm to be awesome. I want to do more Pokemon content like I used to do, but it's just that I have so many games to play now since I have a PC that can run my games while I stream. So it has been difficult to find time for everything. But yeah, with all that said, if you want to know whatever I'm gonna live again, press the bell button so to learn all that. YouTube will let know about that. Or I can check my socials, Discord, Blue Sky, and Twitter. I'll be posting over those when I go live, and any changes to the schedule that may happen. With all that said, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.